So same thing, I'm gonna readjust those. I'll select all those right there, and I'll put them right here, which change the way they set up, but then I'll rotate them again right here, and then you can scale them up too, actually, to fit properly your shape. You know, so that's another way to work. This is my favorite way to work, actually. I think it gives more symmetrical thing. Right here, maybe like that. Okay, now we need to add some loops because it doesn't look really good right here. It needs to drop a little bit quicker right there, even if it's a cartoon character. And we're gonna have to need to add some loops in the back so we can make it bend properly. Okay, that's very important to us. So right here, what we are gonna do is we are gonna go into the insert edge loop tool right there, and we're going to insert one right here. For example, you can see we've done our job well because it goes all around. Okay, and we can start scaling it down a little bit. To follow our drawing as best as possible. Okay, now again, that depends of how much I'll be placing, how much we have the right to use in our game, as usual. Okay, you guys, you can just stop right there. You could not even have that loop if it's a very low. If you're talking MMO basically online, and with lots and lots of player on the gameplay that you're watching it at that point on the play field, then it's gonna be very low poly. You know what I'm saying? Even lower than that maybe sometimes. Okay, because hey, they can't afford to have that many. If you're talking a first-person shooter, all right, like Gears of Wars or Halo, you have Gears of War especially, you have a lot less. You know how many you have on the screen, so you have a lot less players, so they are a lot higher definition. Okay, I'm showing you in between in reality, so you understand a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna insert another loop, and the reason I'm showing you in between, so first, like that, you can use all the tools that are available. All right, and second, it's not too hard. All right. So give it some roundness, okay? That's what's important. It's getting nice and rounded, okay? Now we know that right here, we're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna put our bending, and I think the bending should be right there on that loop right there. Okay, I think that should be a good bending. So let's incline that a little bit, first of all. Now it is important to understand that to bend properly, let's look at it right there. Let me get rid of the virtual studio. At the same time, click on F, select your Mac, click on F to make it centralized, centered in your Mac, in your world. Let me get rid of that. We'll keep that. Okay, main one, no way. Okay, so what happened is that we need to bend, and that character obviously will bend like that. Okay, so what happened is when you bend like that, it travels a bigger area that it does travel right here. Okay, now, okay, if we were putting bones right here into a character, which let me do that so I can show you. All right, so I rigged that arm, I duplicated it, and then just rigged it quickly so you understand what's going on or how it works out. Basically, now if I rotate, I got my character right here, so I'm rotating this way right here. I'm running this way, okay? You see where it's bending right here? It's stretching pretty bad, and right there, it's kind of going inside and getting very pointy, and it doesn't look really good. So to make it look better, we create a diamond type of things, where we put basically right here a diamond this way, okay, and after that, like that, it'll bend easier. And the way the diamond is made is, let me bring it back to where it was. Put that 0 right here. It's in the back right there. So let's do that in the next video.